Let's look at this question. I've just gotten it from a past question paper in mathematics. And the question was given as follows. You are told that x raised to 4 is equal to 2 raised to x. And someone expects you to get the value of x in such a case. Unfortunately, our variable that is in question in terms of what you want to get is serving as a base on my left hand side of this question and serving as a power on my right hand side of the same question. What do? We shall actually employ that concept of making the powers reciprocated, you see, so that you can be able to exactly get the value of what you have as our unknown. Now, for example, I can come here and say x raised to 4 into, then I'm going to make these two form a fraction. And if this seems to be over 1, the reciprocal of that is going to be 1 over 4. And that gets done on either side of the equal sign. So I'll also have 2 raised to x then into a quarter. Look at that. So I'm actually going to have this and this disappearing. So I'll be left with x raised to 1 on my left hand side of that working. That must be equal to 2 raised to x over 4 is my power. Now I'm actually able to proceed and also make this reciprocated. How? I'll assume this is over 1 as well. So I'll be able to have x raised to 1 into. So the reciprocal of x over 1 will be 1 over x. Whatever I did here in terms of getting the reciprocal was able to get done on either side of my working. There's a quarter here, there's a quarter here. So again, I'm going to have 1 over x getting applied on both sides of my working in terms of it becoming a power as well. So this can actually be able to end up again having 2 raised to x over 4 into 1 over x. So let's open this bracket. We shall have x raised to 1 over x. Then that must be equal to, we shall say let this and this disappear. So we are going to have 2 raised to 1 over quarter. So raise x to 1 over x raised to 1 over 4. It is fortunate that whatever seems to be our known has ended up becoming the subject of the formula, both as a base and as a power as well. So we shall proceed and have this. X raised to 1 over x is equal to 2 raised to a quarter. Then we actually employ a factor that seems to be a constant that does not change this part. And you can decide to use 4 over 4. Why? Because our denominator is 4. See, it's a factor method that gets used to make sure that both the base and of course the power can end up having the same value in terms of what you're looking for. So we have x raised to 1 over x. This must be equal to 2 raised to 1 over 4. And because the base is 4, we can use a constant of 4 over 4, which does not change anything. Why? Because 4 over 4 is the same as 1. Then we shall have x raised to 1 over x being equal to 2. I can take this power in terms of the numerator outside that brackets. Then we shall have 4. Look at that. So I've just taken that 4 and placed it somewhere here. Then I'll take away this a quarter. So into the quarter just been taken away. Then multiply by whatever we got left with as our another quarter here. Remember, when you took 4 outside, you got left with 1. So it seems to be now another fraction to get considered. So again, we have another quarter inside the brackets. Correct. So you're going to have x raised to 1 over x being equal to 2 raised to 4 into 1 over 16. Yeah, this is a very common question that can get tested at A level or in the university. A good university can be Harvard University. And of course, in some other curricula like the American curriculum, the International Baccalaureate, we have what we call the Cambridge IGCSE, Cambridge GCSE, We are what we call the Pearson Edexcel, both at the O level and then at the A level. So then you can be able to have x being equal to 2 raised to 4. So the base is equated to the base. Okay? With that aspect, we have 1 over x being equated to 1 over 16 as our powers to get considered. So we are going to have this as x being equal to 16 and have this reciprocated, so that we shall have x over 1 being equal to 16 over 1. And this still translates into x being equal to 16. And that can be our final answer. We may want to confirm if our answer is correct or not. We can just get back to this. We shall have x raised to 4 being equal to 2 raised to x. So x is 16. So we have 16 raised to 4 being equal to 2 raised to 16. I can simplify this. How? I can say 2, okay? Of course, I want to ensure that the bases are the same to confirm that that answer is correct. So our base here is 16. We can be able to actually rewrite it so that the base becomes 2. So 16 is the same as 2 raised to 4. So 16, 2 raised to 4, but the power is 4. And this is equal to 2 raised to 16. So this is the same as 2 raised to, so 4 times 4, that is 16. So our answer is very correct. So the value of x in this case is 16. Thank you so much for your time. And of course, I should always be able to appreciate you for each and every chance you get joining our class and building this world in terms of eliminating literacy. Thank you.